So I've come to the conclusion, I might not be nailing this whole adulting thing. And I get it. I'm 56, but I think I'm not nailing it, Samantha. I thought I was nailing it. But then you know what?
I'm sorry. What was your first clue?
No, it's worse. It's worse than what you think. You don't even know about this. These are closet secrets that I'm bringing out.
All right.
And I'm not too proud about it, right? Because I think I'm an adult, and now I think I'm not adulting. I tried to negotiate drinking milk if and only if Quik could be involved.
Yes.
Do you know why I want Quik in that milk? Because I want to over squeeze. I want more chocolate in it that's needed. Because you know what? I am 5 years old. I've reverted back to being 5 on certain things like that.
Yeah, being overrated. Being an adult is overrated, especially for you.
It totally is, right? So 5-year-old Lisa, right? She's adding too much whipped cream to things, right?
Mm-hmm.
Had the pumpkin pie at Thanksgiving. Way too much, eh? Just like I'm getting away with it. My mom's in the other room and she don't know. Samantha, I even did this with the whipped cream in my mouth. Like that's not adult. And then you know what? I'm loving hot chocolate right now only because we have leftover whipped cream. We bought the whipped cream in a can.
Yes.
So I'm loving hot chocolate. I'm making my hot chocolate like 5-year-old. Well, she wouldn't have been 5 because that would have been too hot. Let's say 12-year-old Lisa would have made, right? And it is so chocolatey. It looks like a dairy. First off, the whipped cream looks like a dairy avalanche because there's so much whipped cream. And the chocolate, it's so thick. I need a shovel, not a spoon. I'm not adulting very well at all.
Okay, so I don't know what happened to you. I don't know what happened to you as a child, but it was like when sugar must have got taken away at some point, and then you and your sister both overload like crazy people on sugar.
Because my kid sister would do the exact same thing.
Yes.
If she could get away with it too, right?
I believe you told me one year she ate an entire gigantic Easter bunny that you can get from like Laura Secord.
Laura Secord back in the day.
Was it not solid? It was solid, was it not?
It was solid. It was solid. The girl, the McIntyre girls can eat the chocolate, right? It's because my mama was young and she got the diabetes. And back then, right, when you were young and got the diabetes in the mid 80s, everything got thrown away because everything was bad.
Everything was bad. And I believe your favorite Easter egg thing is the grossest one. It's that Cadbury cream egg. It is disgusting.
Sweet.
Whatever's in the inside to make it look like a yolk has got to be 100%.
Oh yeah. It's
disgusting
like
refined sugar.
Cocaine. It's like crack cocaine.
Yes.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because I'm getting close to Christmas. I don't do this in the summer. I feel I don't do it to the extreme. And I'm scooping out my hot chocolate with a spoon because I want the chunks.
I mean, let's be honest. This is your chocolate season. I mean, you go into Halloween because you like mini chocolate bars. I'm surprised you haven't bought a bag of that yet. And they're not stashed in your drawer at work and you're only taking a bite and putting it back. Taking a bite, putting it back. Treating it just like your potato chips, eh?
Right? It's totally right. That's how I ration my food. But here's the other thing, right? Is that I'm needing to get, I don't have my advent calendar yet. My practice one for November. So you're right. I don't adult well in November and December.
No, you do not.
Oh, and then you bring whipped cream into the house. And it's crazy. And then I'm negotiating with my husband about milk and Quik. Yeah, I'll drink milk, but I need the Quik.
Because that's so much better. So much better. Oh my God.
And I only want to over squeeze because I just want it to be chocolatey milk.
All right.
I'm very disappointed in me.
I'm very disappointed in you as well.
This is a bad version of Lisa right now.
Lisa is not adulting.
Lisa is not adulting, right? And I thought of that the other night. And I'm like, oh my God, this is exactly what we used to do. My mom would be in the other room and we'd be like adding extra carnation hot chocolate mix. Right? My mom would be like, it says just use 2 teaspoons, but we're sneaking in 4. Right? Oh, it's not good.
Oh my God. No, it isn't good.
I don't know what's going to happen. I got to stop it. I just got to
You're going to keep with the diabetes. Okay. We're not changing that. That's not changing.
But I don't even really have the diabetes anymore.
You haven't
I've just begged my doctor to let me stay on metformin, so just in case for situations like this.
Overdone hot chocolate. Okay.
Oh,
all right.
My goodness. There you go.
Well,
There's my dirty little secrets.
Well, it's a good dirty little secret, and I'm so glad to say welcome to another episode of I Shake My Head with Lisa and Sam.
Hello, friends of the podcast.
Hello, everyone.
That's what I do. I just bare my soul.
You do.
And then I let the world judge me as some weird freak from Saskatoon.
Yep. No
That's
shit.
fine. I got big slopey shoulders. I can take that shit, man.
You do. Well, and guys, if you love what you hear, we need you to download, subscribe, and share with a friend and leave a review. That would be great. Lisa likes a little positive affirmation.
I love affirmation. Thank you very much, friends of the podcast.
And also, I don't know if you guys have heard, but we're doing a live show here in Saskatoon, November 7th. You can get your tickets at bit.ly/I Shake My Head Live. So please go there to the Art Bar site, check it out, and get your tickets.
Get your tickets. And this show is so funny. Like, here's the thing, Samantha. It's like we said the other day when we were just kind of like looking through our very rough notes and we were laughing at certain memories and things that we're bringing to the show. And we've said, right, if it's making us laugh to the point where we have no words,
right,
we feel it's pretty darn funny.
You're selling it super hard, Lisa.
I'm trying, Samantha. I'm trying, right? I'm a salesperson. Okay, anyways, enough about that dumb show. Enough about the dumb show.
No, it's a good show, and we hope that you guys come out. For those of you around Saskatoon or close to us, come make it a night.
Come and have a good time. But here's the thing, right? Thank God it's not this week, because what's this week? Okay. Blue Jays. Let's win them all, right? Jays are in the World Series. You know my biggest regret? My biggest regret is that we didn't take $1,000 and make that bet on April 2nd, right before the season started, and say, I'm putting $1,000 on those Jays getting to the World Series. People would have laughed us off the face of the planet.
Yeah, I think so.
Who'd be laughing now?
Nobody.
We'd be laughing all the way to the bank.
We'd be laughing, yes.
We'd be like, suckers. How exciting. Hey, friends of the podcast. If you are Jays fans, I think you are now, because I'm getting lots of messages from people who are loving the Jays.
Well, and Lisa dragged me out on Monday night to a Canadian brew house. By the way, we hadn't been there. We'd been only there once, I think. Yeah. And that was for a Blue Jays game as well.
Years ago.
And it was quite fun. It was a crowded joint. The atmosphere was good. There was TVs everywhere, so you could watch it wherever you wanted to. Anytime something fun happened, they had little lights that went and an alarm.
There was noise.
It was noisy. There was a guy running around high-fiving people when the Jays did well. It was very exciting.
So showed it to those guys, right? That was what an experience. That's how you want to watch that type of thing.
Well, you need to watch it with a bunch of people who are also rooting for the same thing.
Right.
It's very exciting.
It was very good. It was very, very fun, Samantha.
I was very excited. I got a little emotional because I was like, geez, these guys might actually be serious.
Oh, me too. I mean, totally, right? Like, I was like verklempt. I said,
you were. I was like, I should take a picture. No, I can't.
No, thank you. I appreciate that. Not in my weak time. I messaged CHHG. Are you crying? She's like, no. Huh? She cries at overtime games because somebody loses, but she does. I don't know if I believe her.
Yeah,
I'm not sure, right? Because she's more emotional than I am.
Yeah,
but I did, and then I was like watching highlights. Same thing, getting all. I'm like, I just go to the kitchen where Lisa goes to cry.
We go there to cry. Yeah,
right. That's where women in their middle 50s go to the kitchen.
But I keep seeing on the TikTok is when Springer hit the homie, and I was like, oh, it's so good. It was so good.
So good, right?
So good.
Yeah, and it's a totally different monster when like the whole country is cheering for one team, right? Like there's just no division. Like it's that's what Canada's all about, folks.
Yeah,
right. And
we're in it.
People are always like, and people are always like, oh, I just jumped on the bandwagon. Guess what? As a true fan, we'll take you. Hop on the train. We got the wagon pulled up. Jump on.
If you're like Lisa, you're a Blue Jays fan until you're like, oh, boo Jays. Oh, right, you suck.
Right? And then I got to turn the bumper sticker over. but not yet. Not right now.
No, not right now.
Right? So,
that was a good game.
Let's
good
do
game.
this. Let's do this.
It was really exciting at the end when Hoffman got the third guy out. Like,
yeah, totally
so,
right.
Like,
and to people who have watched all 162 games, our hearts would have stopped for most of his pitching because he's also the guy who's given up the most home runs in that position out of all of baseball for the whole year, right? So the big joke with Hoffman all season was, unless it's 4 runs or more, the lead's not safe. Because he's given up 4 runs or more. And the night before, he pitched 35 pitches.
Yeah.
So the baseball gods, they were all lined up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna chalk it up to Wendy McIntyre saying, you know how she kicks us back down when she's not ready for us? Yeah. I'm gonna chalk it up to her saying, my kid has liked the Jays since they started in the 70s. I'm gonna give her this one.
Give it to her.
I'm gonna give her this one, right? Thanks, Mom.
Yeah, but now getting to the World Series games, like, how are we ever gonna, like, no one can get tickets, hey?
We don't know. Oh my God, right? Because now that's all you hear, right? Like, dear Ticketmaster, like, fuck off.
Prices are really crazy now.
$1,200 for a ticket, $12,000 for a ticket. They need to control it. Yeah, because it's like there's no regulations apparently.
No.
So real fans, like there was on the news, there was this dad who just wanted to take his son, and he knew he was going to have to pay a decent amount, right? But he's like, I can't afford $2,400 per seat. And he's a real fan. So just think, all these people that are gobbling up all these seats and reselling them, they're probably not real fans, right? No. So they're killing it for the real fans. I mean, if you got $30,000 and you can go, more power to you, right? Yeah. I'm not saying I wouldn't do it if I had the cash.
True. But. And then honestly, like, only the rich people can go to games now.
Right? Well, that's how it is, right? Or concerts or pretty much anything, right? So we get mad at Ticketmaster for sporting events. Hi, Taylor Swift, same thing, right?
Yeah, it's super expensive.
Matter of fact, who was it? Somebody asked. I don't know if it was Rob and Shauna. If it was Rob, somebody had on their thing. What's the craziest thing you've ever paid a lot of money to go to? And a lot of people were saying, "Oh no, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that." And then Shauna replies, "Remember, I went to the Eras tour, right? Because that did not come cheap, Shauna Foster."
No, it did not.
But good for her, right?
What's the most have I ever spent on going to somewhere? Oh, going to see Oprah.
Yeah.
We went to Calgary for that.
We went to Calgary. Yeah. That was not things you and I would normally do.
Was it a flight? Yeah, we flew in.
It was a flight and a hotel.
And
Oprah. And
Saddle Dome.
Yeah. That was, but I mean, it was probably under $500.
Yeah.
No, you know what the thing was that day? Is that's when it was so odd that Oprah came to Canada, and it was such a big deal. And remember, we were like, this is a once in a lifetime. This is life changing. We need to go.
Because she wasn't at that point coming to Saskatoon.
No,
and
right?
then she only was Saskatoon.
She only was doing one stop in Canada, and it was in Calgary on her big, like, Oprah Loves the World tour or whatever it was. So we got tickets. We loved it. And then literally 3 weeks later, it's like, shut the fuck up. Oprah's coming to Saskatoon. We went to that too. But are you kidding me? We would have waited.
Yeah. It was so
crazy. Her Oprah Does the World tour, it took a bit of a downward, right? It's like, oh, man. Oh, well. So we'll see what this week brings.
Yeah.
We'll see what this week brings, Samantha.
Starts on Friday.
Friday. I know.
But I would like to acknowledge, for all of those who are also feeling like me, it is almost hibernating season.
Oh, God, here we go.
Yeah, it's almost there. We're almost there.
Samantha, the bear, in her natural habitat, found in comfy clothes, wrapped in a blanket with dirty, ugly slippers, lying on the couch with a tea.
Or hot chocolate.
Right? A hot chocolate and a cookie. Right? That's she's just going to be cocooning for the next few months.
Pretty much, yeah.
So it's so crazy. You do this every year.
I do.
You just totally start, like, it's like somebody has slowly deactivated you and you're just like, wah, 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 right? You just start. Hey, you just start.
It just starts and it's like there.
It's like the battery's just been, she's not recharging that battery every night on her Apple Watch like she should be.
Nope.
Right?
So for those of you who are feeling like me, get prepared.
Get prepared, right?
Get
But
those blankets out.
I'll tell you, girl gets a lot of TV watching done. Right?
Who,
This
me?
this is your binging
Oh yeah,
season.
I've already binged The Diplomat. Oh my God, I have to tell people, you have to watch the 3rd season of The Diplomat.
Can't you just give it?
Can I start
at the 3rd season?
Son of a bitch.
Can I start at
No,
the
you
got
to start at the beginning because the beginning it's so good.
I thought you were gonna leave your dumb
sister
TV
Linda loves this.
I don't care what she likes. I could care less what my sister Linda likes or doesn't like.
It's a really good show. Guys, it's a 2 thumbs up from Sam. You got to start at season 1. Don't listen to Lisa.
Thought you were going to leave your TV mishmash till the end of the shows.
No.
I'm
going to mention it now.
I'm mentioning it now, right?
Because it's part of my hibernating.
Okay.
My hibernating technique is also all the things that I'm storing up to watch. I store shows like a squirrel.
Wow.
For the winter months.
Enjoy, right? It's funny because they don't go anywhere, but that's okay.
I know.
That's okay. I shake my head. I'm shaking my head at something.
All right, fine.
Okay. So we can't afford butter, right? Like butter's expensive. So people use margarine instead, right?
Yes.
So we are diehard base cell margarine users, right? Been happy with the base cell for an awful lot of years. Well, base cell just jacked their prices up like crazy.
No.
Yeah. Like to the point where we made a conscious decision to not buy the base cell after 25 years. So we went to the ever popular Imperial. Here's the problem. This is what I'm shaking my head at. Not the price, oddly enough. I'm shaking my head at the fact that Imperial margarine is hard rock. It's hard as a rock and it doesn't spread. And does that not defeat the purpose of margarine?
That's not a good margarine.
That's not a good margarine, right?
Not a good margarine.
It's hard like butter. Hard like butter.
Well, because then you got to
then you got to
take it out of your fridge and soften it.
So then you got to start pre-planning. Mm-hmm. I got to pre-plan when I might need to butter a piece of bread because I have to take it out and let it sit for a bit.
Oh dear,
Imperial, like you are. I don't think you're margarine. Like it tastes fine.
What would it be if it's not margarine, Lisa?
Why is it hard? Why is it hard to spread? Why is it right? Margarine is an edible oil product.
Because it's probably so full of chemicals. It's got so many chemicals. That's why it's hard to spread.
So it's like the no-name one then, maybe. And it certainly isn't the Fabio. I can't believe it's not butter.
No, but maybe we should just go back to butter.
I don't know. But how do you maintain butter these days?
Well, that's the thing. Butter can go bad.
Yeah.
Margarine hardly ever does.
That's why everybody switched. So growing up Gen X, we didn't know about the margarine, right? Every family was the butter. And I don't know about you guys. Our butter just went in the cupboard. It didn't go back in the fridge. It just went in the cupboard. And it was sometimes on a hot summer day, a big old sloppy mess. Gross. And then one day we became margarine people.
Those are like people who keep their peanut butter in a cupboard.
We do.
That's so gross.
Do. Hi.
It's so gross.
I don't want to not be able to. Number one, I hate, it's like you with your syrup in the fridge. I hate putting something cold onto something hot. That's so gross, actually. Right?
Okay. Yeah.
Maybe that's why they invented Molly McButter, because the butter wasn't buttering and the margarine was just coming around. Right? Because all of a sudden it was like you were a butter snob and then you became a margarine family. And then it was like, it's okay. It's okay. Right?
Well,
we're fine.
Just remember the days when they used to use lard.
I don't remember those days. I don't think my mom was like lard cooking lady. I don't think she did, right?
But I remember used to use lard.
We used to buy ice we're so off topic. Holy. I remember we used to buy ice in the bag.
Uh-huh.
And then one day we were making ice and I'm like, are we going to be able to still eat groceries? Are we poor now? Because why are we making water? Why we used to buy water that was frozen?
Why are we making water?
Right? Why are we making frozen water now?
Oh my God.
It just seemed to be something that defined us, right? All of a sudden, it was like everybody was cutting back and the ice was the first thing to go. It was shocking. It's like, no.
Yeah, and then you went to the bad margarine, and then it's a slippery slope
bit, right? But thank God we gave up organ meats.
Thank God.
Right? Because we don't need that anymore, right? Hannibal Lecter, it's not necessary.
No.
All right, so I'm shaking my head at Margaret.
Okay. Well, I have and I shake my head too. And it's at myself, oddly enough.
Oddly enough, Samantha.
Oddly enough, it's at myself. I shake my head at the fact that I'm burning candles like I need them to heat my house.
Why are you doing that? And like you're like cross-scenting.
I am cross-scenting. And I am burning candles like I'm like in my, like, as I said before, I'm in my hibernation phase. Yeah. So I start burning a lot of candles. And the 2 candles you gave me, I'm almost done the second one.
Really?
Yes.
Like, and they last for hours. I guess really for you though, it's just going to get you through the weekend, right? When you're hibernating. I never really thought about that.
I need to store. I need to go like a squirrel. I need to store some candles so that I have
a couple
backup.
Concerns with you and your candles. Number one, because when you hibernate, you fall asleep. Last night in particular, you said, sorry, I fell asleep on the couch. And you're going to have candles going. That's not safe. That's a concern.
No,
Again, I don't know where you live. I can't come put your fire out. I can't help you. I feel if I knew where you...
I'm sure other people would figure it out.
True. But then think of how mad people would be if you're the one that set the fire alarm off.
You know.
And they know that shit. Hey?
Goddamn like candles.
They know that. But my other thing is that if I knew where you lived and I decided to stop and drop by, I feel like I'd be walking into like cross-scented smells. Like, oh, what does that smell? It's a mixture between peach marmalade and cinnamon bun. Okay.
No,
right?
I don't have things called peach marmalade and cinnamon bun.
I know, but you know what I mean, right?
Uh-huh.
Right? Because you're not just like using one and letting it go, right? You're like, I feel like this one today.
Yes, Lisa.
That's weird. I don't like that. I just like candles. I just like to keep the smell the same.
Okay. Well, we're not you. Thank
no, but I'm
Lord.
It's a tip. You should try it. Maybe.
No.
Maybe that's a question. Friends of the podcast.
No, but I am shaking my head at myself for burning as many candles that I've.
Yeah, I get that. I get that. Right.
Just been crazy.
You're just okay. So in the first 10 minutes of the episode, we've gotten totally off track. We've decided that I'm 5 years old and love sugar, and you're an old lady who's over candling.
I am over candling.
Right? You're over candling right now.
That's exactly right. I'm over candling.
Right?
I'm over candling.
Okay, well that's fine, right? So there's some weird things going on. It must just be like there just must be so much weirdness because I saw a commercial or a TikTok. Oh, dear Lord, please explain the Skims Ultimate Bush Thong with faux bush. And it's sold out. Dear Lord, explain this.
Kim Kardashian has splashed herself across the internet again with a lovely thong called the Ultimate
Bush. A fake bush.
It's fake. There's 3 kinds. They're all sold out. And she's laughing all the way to the bank.
But here's the thing, right? Is that for years, right? We went in the 70s where there was the bush. It probably carried over to the 80s.
Yeah.
Then we started to I don't know, make designs out of it and just make it look a little more entertaining.
Well, there's the Brazilian. There's like
There's the
shave it till it doesn't exist anymore. The landing strip.
There's like a bare bum. There's all these weird things. And so why do we need to bring back we're bringing back the fake bush because we know deep down it's still not accepted. Because look at, oh no, don't get upset. Don't be grossed out, dear. It's gone. It was just fake.
No offense, but you're not wearing that underneath a tight fitting anything because all you're going to see is like some rippling effect and some bumps and what might look like hair and like.
Or say you're like in a long, not that I'd ever be in a long skirt. Say you're in a long skirt and all of a sudden like the fake bush is just like flowing in the wind. It's weird.
I don't understand. I don't like society has made women feel horrible for the natural
that we grow hair
in our genital region. They make us feel bad for that. We've been shamed for decades now to get rid of it, and she makes something and blows it off the internet and makes tons of money off of it.
Makes another bajillion dollars, Kardashian style. Right?
I'm like, of course.
Why is it only got to be a thong? What about for the old ladies? Can't we just get like a full panty with a fake bush?
I am never wearing a pair of underwear with a bush on the outside. No offense. No offense. Just not happening. It's not happening.
I just feel that if you want that bush look, you have the skill set to take care of that yourself.
Every woman has the skill set.
You can grow it.
Grow it. I mean,
a chia pet. Chia.
Yeah. Manicure it, keep it tidy, do what you got to do.
Do what you need to do.
But we all have the ability to make our own.
Just make our own bush if that's what you want to do. Right?
God,
that's bizarre.
I don't know if this is a joke, and it might have been a joke, or if this just set us back like 2 decades, or
totally.
I don't know. Like, we as women are so picked on, confused, kerfuffled. Like
there better not be an arm hair.
Do this, don't do this.
Hair,
do that, don't do this.
Or a hoo-ha hair.
Yeah.
Right?
Get your face lifted so you look younger, but don't do it and maybe mocked because you do. And it's like, and we as women are so horrible towards each other.
To ourselves, right? Well, I don't know.
Like everyone, like Mama Kardashian.
Oh yeah. Kris Jenner
got a beautiful
she
facelift.
Wanted to look just like her daughter.
Yeah, but it's
not
beautiful.
A beautiful facelift. It's creepy.
No, it's not. It's beautiful.
It should not take 30 years. A facelift should not be reverting you back 30 years.
Pretty good, though.
It's
creepy. Pretty good, though.
It's
really
pretty
bad.
Good.
It's pretty good.
Really bad.
And I'm like, do whatever you feel you need to do. That's what I think. But
I guess.
Now don't do this. Don't dress like this.
Right.
Do wear a scoop neckline. Don't you show too much boob. Wear it up to your chest.
Right.
Like,
why don't we just make?
What are we doing?
Why can't the world just decide and let's just stick to it? To bush or not to bush? To bush or not to bush?
To bush or not to bush?
To bush or not to bush?
If you're gonna wear that underwear, please use it as a costume.
Apparently, you're Team Bush, right? In between, intermittently. Right?
I'm so confused.
It's just bizarre.
I was like, no, this can't be true. And I'm like, nope, it's true. Kim Kardashian. She's like, she laughed. She's like, I just couldn't believe that it sold out. I'm like, oh my God.
I think that she's just out to make the world look stupid.
I don't know.
Because she creates things and then all the people buy it. And it's like, why?
Because she's Kim Kardashian. That's why it sells.
Okay. So I want my nethers to look like hers. Is that what she's doing? Like I don't know. It's bizarre. Yeah. It's bizarre.
Her company is doing very well, though, Skims.
Of course it is.
Very well.
But it doesn't need to. She's got Kardashian money.
She's got lots of cash,
right? I don't know. I think that's when I shake my head too.
Yeah, it is.
The bush panty.
I shake. Well, because I shake my head. I'm just like, no. What are you doing?
Right? Like, I'm not gonna buy. Oh God, it's right up there with "Dear Lord, don't bring shoulder pads back."
But all of the young people bought that thong. It's not people our age buying that.
No, because
we lived through that.
We know that we can take care of that ourselves, right? We can revert back. I can master that baby. It's like, name that tune. I can grow that thong in 4 weeks, or I can grow that bush in 4 weeks, Alex. Right? Really? Okay, grow that bush. Right?
Oh my God!
Wouldn't that be a funny game show?
Yeah.
Right?
How long would it take you to grow your bush?
Right? I can grow that bush in 4 weeks. Oh, I think I can grow it in 3. Samantha, grow that bush.
Oh my God! That's all we
weird.
need. Please don't ever make that a. Oh my God! Don't make that a game.
Just bizarre.
Please don't. Please don't.
Oh my goodness, Samantha.
Okay. So, but speaking of our age category or higher, because apparently there's items that are sort of like a boomer legacy.
Okay. Well, I guess they deserve a legacy.
Do they? Okay.
Well, I mean, they're still here, so they shouldn't have a legacy quite yet.
Okay. Apparently one of them is meatloaf.
Oh yeah. That came from that comes from boomers.
I feel like it came from my parents' era.
Yeah, and I'd keep it. I'm keeping it.
Yeah. Homemade spaghetti sauce.
Oh, your
dad.
This is why I hate spaghetti sauce, homemade. And I don't know if my father listens to the podcast, because I think he would have shot me by now if he did. But we grew up with my mom and dad making delicious spaghetti sauce. And back in 1983, let's just say 1983, they made the best spaghetti sauce, right? and it didn't all get used. So they put it into a Tupperware container. And every time they made spaghetti sauce, they took the old out of the Tupperware, added it to the new, and what didn't get used went back in that container. You know what I've said? I swear to God, that Tupperware container moved across Canada with them, probably in a little frozen cooler, because it was like their prize thing. And they'd be like, we're going to have spaghetti. I am not having spaghetti. I'm not eating that. You're trying to kill us. This is secretly...
It's like a sourdough starter.
God, right?
It keeps replicating. You just keep feeding it.
They just kept adding. So it's like older and older and older and older at the bottom. And you're just waiting. We never got sick, but I remember saying to my mom, when I grew up, I'm just using ragu. Right? There'll be no beef. There'll be no cut up anything.
But it must be that age bracket because my dad, first of all, meatloaf, my dad's meatloaf is the bomb. Mom makes good stuff too, but usually dad is the one who makes it. He makes the homemade spaghetti sauce. It's the bomb, but they also keep it in a container and freeze it and then bring it out and use it. So there must be that age category.
Right? Because they didn't have best before dates back then, hey?
No.
That was never there. So they don't know. And their whole thing is, well, we haven't gotten sick from it.
Yeah, we're fine.
Doesn't mean it's good. It doesn't mean it's good, right?
My mom's answer to everything is, well, just freeze it.
Totally. Just freeze it. That's totally.
Just freeze it.
My gosh.
Okay, but number 3 apparently is Dad's backyard barbecue burgers.
Yeah, Dad's barbecue, like a fresh, not a pre-made patty, like a fresh one. Yeah, for sure. That's a good one.
Apparently, casseroles of any kind. Yeah, every casserole.
Yeah. What was your worst casserole as a kid?
No, we didn't. There wasn't a lot of casseroles in our life.
We casseroled.
No, I mean we had lasagna. Mom was good. Mom's lasagna is the bomb.
Yeah. We casseroled.
No,
like tuna casserole.
No.
And my mom would somebody want to run across the store and get a bag of plain chips. She's making tuna casserole because she's taking the Sunday chips and she's taking our snacks and putting them on the supper because that's how she's going to try and sell. It's got chips on it, kids. No, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Like that gross green Jell-O salad. It's got Jell-O in it, but not really. Not really. It doesn't. It's not Jell-O.
And that's the thing is that boomers are famous for their Jell-O salads.
Right?
Right?
Anything that can have a form, right? They love formed food. So casserole in a nice contained dish.
And
Jell-O
salads are usually in a bunt pan.
Right, right, where it's got those the ripple effect,
they have
right?
The ripples in it.
And how many arguments did we have? Just try it. It's lime Jell-O. It's not. It's got a little bit of lime Jell-O, and then it's got cottage cheese. It's got the shavings of the carrots, even though she's like, it's not the shavings. It looks like the shavings, and it had a can of peas in it. That's disgusting.
Yeah, I never understood it.
It died with my mom, thank God.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. But that's kind of that's their legacy of food.
Yeah, because their whole thing is that they cooked for taste, not nutrition.
Yeah.
Right? So it didn't matter if it was good for you or not.
No.
Right?
What would be the Gen X contribution to that?
The Gen X contribution.
What would we contribute?
I don't know. Do we have our own thing? No, we don't. That is our legacy too. It's our legacy.
We're taking it with us.
So you know what the Gen X you know what our legacy is? The chicken finger and the chicken nugget.
Yes. And the tater tot
before, and the tater tots, right? Right? Every kid, right? Shut up. Here's some chicken fingers, chicken nuggets.
Nuggets.
The chicken nuggets never existed before us.
No.
I think that's our legacy. But I think Gen X kids, we find comfort in the boomer food because we were threatened with it, and that's all we know.
Well, and we still like a good PB&J.
Sure, peanut butter and jam.
Because that's what we grew up on.
Absolutely, right? It's a delicious snack. It's delightful, right? Okay. I love that. Thank you so much, Samantha. Okay, I read an article about a lady in the UK.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Bear with me. She breastfed her daughter till her daughter was 9. She said that her daughter could decide when she wanted to stop. So I got questions. I got issues. Samantha, do we discuss this or do we just shake our heads and back away?
I feel for the sake of you getting hate mail.
Right? Do we put it in reverse and go beep, beep, beep and back out of it? Or do we go, I need to know more?
I'm sure
And is this
I
normal?
have. I don't know. I'm not a mother, so I don't
9
know
years old.
when
Like, is that kid 4 feet tall yet? Because you don't even like. What do you just like
it's
lift it up and here you go?
close. I don't
Right?
know. Like, it seems odd that you would.
Seems odd.
It
that
seems
you're
odd that you would
suckling
still
on your mother's tit at
breastfeed a
9.
child who's 9,
Who's 9? Who can, I don't know, like
feed themselves
it's
and get their own snacks.
right. Like she's learned to use her hands. Didn't say that she had issues with her hands. She can
I
make a
don't know.
PB and J. She can, just like us all. She can make a peanut butter and jam sandwich. She can eat an apple. Right?
But
she don't need mom's boob.
Is there something about like
how healthy is your breast
weaning?
milk after so many years?
I don't know. Ugh, who knows? But like one, I mean, it seems odd that the child goes past perhaps 2 or 3 when it
Even
comes to
3
breast
seems
milk.
weird to me. But again, right? I
Yeah,
don't know. Before you
I don't
start,
know.
I don't know.
That's
I
the
don't
thing
know.
is I don't know, but it seems odd.
Right? 9,
It
I
seems
feel
odd.
9, I feel very expert in that. That's not right. Seems wrong.
Maybe it was a parenting choice. It was apparently it was her choice.
Daughter got to decide.
Yes.
Okay.
So obviously,
somebody probably should have phoned the police.
There was a bond connection between that act and
bond, right? Like,
yeah.
Like here's the thing.
I don't know. I'm trying to find
I know you're just
positive
trying, right?
in this.
You're trying to, and I'm not. Here's the thing with Gen X kids, right? Is that we never ever think back or want to be reminded that we actually were breastfed. Ever. I don't ever want to have that flashback. I don't ever want, and those are the best years. Like, and I get that those are apparently the best, blah, blah. I get that. I'm not a mom. I don't have that caring instinct.
You don't have that instinct at all.
Right? But
I
don't ever want to just think back and go, I bet you that was so great for my mom. No, I don't think that's what. And
I think it's a bonding moment between a mother and a baby, but I don't know what it's like between a mother and a 9-year-old at some point.
I don't even know if my mom breastfed us. She must have, I'm sure. But my mom, she's famous for this one story, which was feed her. I don't even know her yet. Right? At the hospital, that's what she said. Right? She's like, and they were like, hey, Wendy, it's time to breastfeed. And she's like, feed her. I don't even know her. Right?
You have so many reasons of why you never had children.
Totally. I knew I didn't want to have children at 5 in kindergarten. I'm not having kids. This sucks.
Oh my God.
Even though I had a great childhood, but there was just like lots of weird lessons. I'm like,
yeah, I don't know.
It seems odd.
Maybe if anybody, friends of the podcast, listeners,
without revealing too much personal information, please.
If you know anything about this case and potentially why a mother would still...
Is this the norm? Is this okay?
...breastfeed a child at 9 years old, share it out. We don't know. We're just super judgmental right now because we don't understand that.
Because number 1, they're making a panty with a fake bush. Number 2... there's a mom in the UK having her kid suck on her tit at 9 years old. Something's gone wrong here. Something's wrong. Right? Something's wrong, Samantha.
I don't know. I think we didn't back away. We did question and judge we typically do.
I gave you the out. I needed you to make that decision for us.
No, I mean, it's weird as fuck. Like,
let's be honest. It's weird as fuck.
It's weird as fuck.
And if any of you guys were like this, Mom, we're sorry. It just seems weird as fuck.
If you can explain this to us, that would be
right.
I'm not guaranteeing that even an explanation would help wrap my brain around that.
But
whatevs.
To each their own. Isn't that what they say?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Let's go on to something a little less controversial. I don't get tomato paste.
Oh, I don't get tomato paste either.
Yeah, is it horror? It's kind of it has a
bad taste. It's a weird taste.
Yeah, but I feel like we're not using it right, and that would make sense because we don't really know how to cook.
I don't think I've ever bought. I think only reason I know tomato paste tastes horrible is I probably tried it. My mom used to use it for different things, and I stuck my finger in it.
You put it in like tomato sauces and
chili, maybe.
Yeah, you could do that.
Maybe. I don't know, but I don't get it either. Like tomato paste. Why don't you just get
use a tomato?
Just use a tomato. Why you got to use the paste? Why you got to make it a paste?
Because it's less cumbersome. You don't want the juice.
I don't even have much to say about it. I just think it's weird. Tomato paste.
That's it? That's all you've got? You just think it's weird?
I don't know if I think it helps food.
Chock full of opinion, but for tomato paste, I'm going to let it slide.
It's slide. I'm going to give tomato paste a get out of jail free card tonight. Feel something needs to go okay.
Oh my God.
Yeah, no, we're just, it's tomato paste, right? It's not something I'm ever going to buy, but you know what I want? I want to try, this sounds so weird. I want to try food that I've never tried before. So Samantha.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. Not
yes,
really.
I do.
No,
yes,
you don't.
I do.
No.
I need to know what it is that you love so much about a burrito. Sell me on that guy, because I've never had a burrito.
It's goodness and love in a tortilla.
It looks like it's a lot of stuff just all crammed in together.
It is delightful.
Like, it looks like it's one bite too big.
Nope, it's delightful.
Like, how do you get your mouth around that guy? It's big.
You just take it one bite at a time, Lisa.
You just tackle it head on.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because what else in a burrito? What goes in your burrito?
You can do a meat, beef, chicken, or
rice.
Pork, maybe. Yes, of course, there's a rice. You can have different kinds of rice. You can have beans. You can have corn. You can have
it's like
peppers, onions.
It's a lot of stuff.
Oh, God, yeah. You just pack that motherfucker.
And you love a burrito.
Oh, my God. I love it so much.
Yeah, like that is like your love food is a burrito, I feel.
It is a burrito. And then sour cream, and then you dip it, and then you have then you have like guacamole, and you put some
use
guac
knife and
on
fork?
it. No, you just...
Really? Is it a two-hander?
Oh, God, yeah.
Wow.
I love a burrito. Burritos are the best.
Like, can you get like a skinny burrito?
You could,
or is that like a chalupa?
That is not the point.
Okay.
That is not the point of a burrito. A burrito is not, I'm slim and delightful. A burrito is like, I'm big and I got lots to eat.
Okay, so there's no like, can I get this like kid
There's
size?
No slim down burrito. If you want to get a slim down burrito, get an enchilada.
Slim down burrito, please.
Get an enchilada, which is totally nothing like a burrito.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think
just
that
stick
most
to tacos.
of the well, but I don't always love a taco, right? I get tired of a taco.
You don't love anything. You don't like anything. You don't like any food.
I like quesadilla.
You're like ultimately too picky.
No, that's not true.
Yes,
Who
it is
loved
true.
That marinade the other night? I did.
You had 2 bites of it.
Of that with the steak, I ate almost all of it.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You needed to have it.
I did because it sounded delightful, and
you needed
and
to
I
have
loved
that.
it, and I loved it.
You know what?
You didn't sell me on your burrito.
No, I don't care because I don't need you to ruin burritos for me. That's what I need.
How mad would you be if I'm like, I'm loving burritos?
You're never going to, because you got to use your hands,
right?
And that'll initially off the plate, like right off the hop.
It right off.
No.
Yeah, it totally.
That's
does.
a no.
That's totally a no. It's a hand food. I can't do it.
Yeah,
it's
hand
not
food,
a hot
bad
dog.
idea. No,
right? Huh. Okay, well, you might be safe, right? Because I know you accused me of taking away potato or French fries from you.
You took away French fries. And
I didn't. I gave
still
French
not
fries
really
back.
over that.
I gave French fries back.
No, you didn't.
The world has French fries. There's not one. You don't own French fries.
Well, I own the burrito, so back off, bitch.
That's fine. You didn't sell me on it. You can keep your over big stuff.
Thank God for that.
Yeah, no. So I'm not going to try new food then, apparently.
Oh,
that's fine. Okay, so here's something that was. This whole week has just been bizarre in the world. Okay?
Yes, it has.
Maybe not just bizarre in in all parts of the world. Okay, thieves. I'm gonna say it. I shake my head. Thieves stole some jewels from the Apollo Gallery at the Louvre. Right while it was open.
Yes,
dear the Louvre. How does number one? You have all the artifacts of the world. Under your roof.
Yeah.
Do you not have security?
They did. They do. They did.
They broke in the daylight with people around.
Apparently not enough.
Shit. Apparently not enough.
Apparently not enough.
Facts, right? We did not have that wing covered on Saturday morning. Shit,
okay, but this heist is unbelievable. I honestly thought. No, they haven't got anybody.
No.
I think Okay, one, they left on scooters, a little Vespa, vroom vroom. I'm like, shut up.
That's why I think I could be Mission Impossible. Dun, 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 and I could come down through in my black suit, get on a scooter and go.
But apparently they scaled a wall, broke through a window, went in, stole some shit. People saw them, able to get out. They dropped some stuff.
Yeah.
But got away with like
buckets.
Buckets of jewelry.
Yeah.
But apparently left a $60 million diamond because it was cursed. And I'm like, oh, so you drive a Vespa and you're superstitious.
Right.
Of course you are.
Like, this literally sounds like something you and I would try and pull off. And I feel that they had just as much success as we would. And people wonder why I want to be a bank robber. It's for reasons like this. Right? And all of a sudden you'd hear, smash. Well, what was that? Oh, where'd this brick come from? Right? We got this. Da-da-da.
Like, it was the Pink Panther rolled into like a weird movie-esque big production heist. Like, it was like, it looked like, it sounded, as they were reporting it, it sounded like it was a movie.
Right.
It was a big production movie.
Yeah. And like one that was so far-fetched. So how many people get fired for this one?
Oh, well, the person who decided that their security system that was broken shouldn't be fixed quite quickly enough.
Right. And if it's because of because of cutbacks, like let's say like the world, right? In all places, right? Everybody's cutting back. Yes. So let's refer it to retail because that's what we know, right? So let's say in the world of retail, it's like, oh shit, it's going to be a busy Saturday, but we've had to cut back. So we probably aren't going to find that those t-shirts are going to sell as good because nobody's there to sell them. Oh shit, we sold no t-shirts. One got stolen, right? Not the fucking entire Roman Empire that got stolen.
Well, and they've been lobbying to get more money to better protect the Louvre and everything that's in it.
Like, it's like because haven't people like almost taken the Mona Lisa before too?
Yes.
Like there's
and they've tried to deface it too.
Right. Like if I can go into the Mona Lisa with a black marker and put a happy face on her, right? She should be smiling. I want to see a better face on her, right? And be like a kid and give her some eyebrows and a beard, right? Like how is this place not protected?
I don't know. I've been to the Louvre too. I went there. That was pretty exciting. Like, and we saw the Mona Lisa. It's like a very small picture. It's not very big. Right? But we went into a part of the Louvre that actually was the old, like the royal palace. So everything's in gold.
Yeah.
Hey?
Yeah.
And you can't touch stuff. You're not allowed to touch anything.
The leftover royal jewels go. Mm-hmm. They go to the Louvre to die and get stolen.
Yeah. Well, and now apparently they say that if they don't catch these thieves like fairly quickly, they will have dissected all of the jewels, like all of the crowns or whatever, the necklaces they've taken, and made them into other pieces of jewelry. So you'll never be able to find them.
Ever. Right?
Yeah.
And then there'll be copycats. Like I shake my head going to the Louvre to try and see, let's see if we can pull this off. Right, let's see if we can do this. Like remember when somebody swam from Alcatraz, they escaped, and then there was a reenactment? Let's just see if this can be done. Right? Let's just go, Samantha, and see if this be done. Right? We can start a new show. Can this be done? It's like, is it cake? Is it cake? Can this be done? No, it can't be done. Yes, actually, it can be done. Right?
It can be done.
2 idiot women from Canada figure out how to break into the Louvre. Oh, actually, yes, they can.
Right? 4 people got in there, took some shit, got out, and drove away on a Vespa.
Right? Vespa. The biggest obstacle for Lisa and Sam was renting a Vespa. Not stealing the jewels. It was renting the Vespa.
Oh, God.
Okay. Let the world go back to normal.
The French are very upset, and so they should be.
Yeah, okay. And if we have any French people listening or any authority people, we're just joking. We're not coming for your jewels.
No, of course. As if we could scale a wall.
Maybe you don't need a wall. I don't know.
No. Hi. You can't even lift yourself out of a chair. You're not scaling a wall.
I can. I can't do it well if it's low and it's sandy. There's a difference. And maybe if it's just my normal chair, guess what? I don't want to scale and get out of it. Right?
Okay. All right.
Just got to get the dig in, don't you?
Yep.
Well, that's fine. That's fine, Samantha.
Got to remind you who you are, Lisa.
Apparently, right? Apparently so.
Okay, but as Gen Xers, I feel like we have 70s trauma over hair. We have hair
Why?
trauma from the
No.
70s because as children, we were either we had the exact same hair as our brother or sister, which traumatizes anyone,
True.
or it got cut really, really short, or it was some weird hairstyle. Well, it was short bangs and long in the back. Like
For sure.
there was some
was
weird
lots.
stuff happening.
There was, right? Ringlets, piglets, ponies.
Bowl cuts, too short, too frizzy. You got a perm.
Perms, God, perms. And here's the thing, right? Nobody looks good in a perm.
No.
It's just not a good look.
Anymore.
It never has been, right?
No.
Oh, so you think that we have hair trauma?
Well, I think you do. I think you're the prime example of it, actually.
Why? I just like to have good hair.
You obsess about your hair.
I don't. I like it to be colored and my style to be intact. You don't care anymore if you go gray and have your bangs down below your glasses like they are now.
They are now. And I like my hair. I like my bangs long.
Right, because you like that eye feeling of them poking. I don't know what. Like, I don't even like the thought of an eyelash getting near my eye. So I couldn't. I'd be like,
this is why you're high and fly.
I don't mean to be. I mean to have bangs. They just don't show up.
Oh my God. We're talking about your hair again. Please do not get offended by the fact that we are talking about Lisa's hair again.
Right? I'm just saying, all I want are bangs, and they don't show up. Every day they don't show up.
I feel like you as a child was somehow something happened and you were traumatized, and you are now so singularly obsessed. It's like every 4 weeks you have to have a cut. Every other, and then the next 4 weeks it's cut in a color, and then the cycle of the weirdness continues.
It's not weird. It's because when you have friends of the podcast, ladies, if you have short hair, chime in. Help me out here. If you have short hair and you leave it too long, you start to lose your style.
Yeah, okay.
Right? You can't just put it back in a messy, dirty, yucky bun. You can't just do that.
Messy, yucky
You're a jerk. You're a bit of a jerk.
I just feel like you have 70s hair trauma and you're just not dealing with it very well.
Thank you for saying I don't have 70s hair.
Right? Well, no, you don't, because you would have to let it grow.
Yeah, well,
that never happens.
I can't, right?
The best hairstyle you had was your COVID hair, actually.
No.
Oh, and I went there.
God, don't go there. That made people so mad. That phase of my hair made people very upset.
No, right? That phase of your hair made you upset.
Totally. Oh my God, right? Took everything I
had. You talked about it 24/7.
Remember, and I bought hair dye in a spray can. I'm gonna do my roots.
Yeah, you're gonna do your roots.
And then they'd say it's coming to an end. Okay. Oh, okay. But here's something that I think is odd. Okay. Families have always been big, right? Like there's always been families with 4 kids, 5 kids, whatever, right? Like that's just generational. And we all used to live without a kitchen island, right? Like we never had let me finish my thought. We never had an island, okay? My thought is, why are they needed now, and why do they got to be so big?
I think it's just a style thing.
I think it's because there needs to be a place to store your dirty dish machine.
Your
right? Because lots of those. Do
you want to use the word called dishwasher?
No, I don't, because I don't use a dishwasher, right? I thumb my nose at dishwashers, right? So a lot of those islands are purposely to hold your dishwasher.
Yes.
Right. Hey, how about we don't use that? How about we don't use a dishwasher?
How about you just shut your mouth?
Then we don't need a big crazy island. Right? Then we don't need a big crazy island.
Shut that fat mouth of yours and be quiet. For those of us who enjoy a dishwasher, we will unite and march against you.
We will march against dishwasher. You. I get
Congratulations, Mary fucking Poppins.
Since you want to be like this, I get families with kids and the dishwasher. I don't poo-poo that. I poo-poo you, no family, no kids, just you and your dishwasher.
You know what? I ain't got time for that.
Since you needed to go there.
I ain't got time for that.
That's fine. You know what? I'm almost running out of time for you.
That's my 70s trauma. I had to do dishes every single day of my childlike life.
Every kid does.
I hated it. I hated it.
I know, but we all did. But guess what?
Yeah.
We just learned to adapt.
Okay.
Right?
All right. Calm down.
So if you think that I have hair trauma, you have weird 70s housekeeping trauma.
I do.
Right? Because you're just as weird as me, and you've painted this last 25 years of our friendship. You've manifested it so the world just thinks I'm the weirdo. And I'm not, nor am I just the asshole either in this relationship.
Oh, that's too bad. Well, you know what? Every once in a while you drag me into your drama.
Every now and then you slip. It's a slippery slope, and she slides down to the dark side.
Yeah.
Okay, speaking of dark sides, slippery slopes. Andy. That's what I'm just calling him now. Andy.
Ugh.
No more Duke of York.
Nothing.
He's just going by Andy. He gets to still be called the prince because that's his birthright.
Whatever.
But Sarah Ferguson lost her title. That book is out now. And that lady was she killed herself. That's how horrible this Epstein file shit is. And for the royal family and now they're investigating into Andrew, right? And there's a part of the royals, like the royal commissioner, who thinks that he has no business living in a big fancy house. We're going to see if we can figure out how to get him out of that too.
Oh, wow. Hey.
Right? Because he's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
He's a dirtbag.
He's a creepy little man.
Right? And somebody took their life because of the trauma that was inflicted upon her.
Yep.
And her family now is kind of fighting that, right? Because they're promoting the book and stuff like that. Oh. And I tell you, there's something to be said. I feel like Rosie O'Donnell right now. There's something to be said for too much money in some people's hands, right? Because they just feel too entitled.
Yep.
And that the law has nothing to do with them. That's my soapbox right there.
All right. It's a good one.
Yeah, right? Dear Andy.
Ugh.
Right? let's get that jackass in jail. Right? The royals have a very speckled past, right?
They do.
And now, how you can make the whole history of the royals worse. Amazing, right?
Well, good thing the queen is dead for this one.
Yeah, I mean, she knew that it was going on, but now, right? Like now it's just getting horrible. And I guess that book, I can't in good conscience read that book because I just feel so bad that lady had to go through it. And then the thousands probably of other people that are living the same story, right?
Yep.
And Donald Trump runs your country and he's buddies with Epstein.
Yep.
I don't know. That's crazy. Okay, enough about that. We're supposed to be funny.
Okay. Well, we just felt we need to talk about it.
Needed to get that out there, right? The bush, the the breastfeeding, and Andy. Those are the big things.
The big takeaways today.
The takeaways today, guys, if you're not sure.
Okay, so let's go into something a little bit lighter because this will make your heart happy. Lisa, what is the one condiment you cannot live without?
Oh my God. Huh.
Because you are a sauce whore.
I am. I don't. Ooh, what can I not live without?
Sauce whore, sauce whore. Oh. Who's a little sauce whore?
I'm a little sauce whore. It's like to Itsy Bitsy Spider. I'm a little sauce whore. Look at me go. I think I changed the tune somehow. It's been a long time since I knew my nursery rhymes. Thank you. What condiment? Okay, I can live without ketchup. I probably, you know what, when I would...
But what can't you live without? What do you have to have?
There would be two, right? There would be Diana sauce. Diana sauce. And I love a good HP sauce.
Yes, you do.
I love an HP sauce. Yes, you do. I would prefer not to live in a world without those. Right? What about you? That's tough, hey?
I don't have a love of anything, one in particular.
No?
No, but I guess if I had to have something... Maybe ranch dressing.
Oh, God. You and I are so different there. That's like my worst condiment. Like what's the one? Ranch. Right? After honey. Then it's ranch.
Stop it.
Yeah, I'm like anti-ranch, right? You're all about the ranch.
I am.
Okay, this is a visual. Friends of the podcast, I need you to visualize Bradley Cooper, right? Hot Bradley Cooper. I heard a comedian say that Bradley Cooper has had so much work and sculpting done that he's starting to morph into Barry Manilow. And I'm like, he kind of is.
Oh no.
Right? Like his eyes are sunk back a little bit, and because Barry Manilow is very chiseled. Because I know this because I'm a fanalow. Because I love Barry Manilow.
Of course you do.
Right?
You love Anne. Why wouldn't you love Barry?
Remember when we used to make the music for the store? Remember? And it'd be like, at the Copa
Yes, we
Cabana.
had
And you'd
to
be
have
like,
the
what
Copa.
is that? And then the next one would be like, Nelly, it's getting hot in here. That was some of my best DJing back in that day.
Yes.
I'll tell you. But he kind of is, like, Google him. He kind of is morphing a little bit into Barry Manilow.
That's horrible.
Right? Like, and Barry Manilow, what's the world going to do without a Barry Manilow?
I don't know. Don't start talking like that.
I know, because there's too many, right? There's too many.
We lost Diane Keaton. Like, I can't handle much more.
I know, and then I saw some funny clips from the old Carol Burnett show, and I'm like, I'm not going to cope with that. I mean, I did get through Mary Tyler Moore, and I didn't know if I was going to, but I did.
Yes, but Carol Burnett.
It's going to be tough, hey?
We saw her, actually, when she came to Saskatoon.
She was a question and an answer. That was fun.
It was good.
Right?
That
was really good, right? Because we love Carol Burnett.
We love Carol.
So I'm just saying, right? Like, give Bradley Cooper a look. Check him out.
He's having the shiny face stuff happen.
Right? It's very, and it's becoming very, he really is looking like Barry Manilow.
You have an uncle who did that. I had an uncle who did the shiny face.
My uncle, when he did it was like, that's the giveaway, men, right?
It's shiny. You're too shiny.
You're too shiny. You've got some work done. You're too shiny. If women are too shiny, we know that she's in menopause. And she's glistening and she's a little bit sweaty. She's going through some heat.
She went away with thin lips. She came back with B lips. Like, what is happening?
Right? Like, some things, guys, and I get, Samantha, you're all about let's let people be, but like get your stuff done so it looks somewhat natural.
Yeah.
Like, I don't get B lips. Like, we're going to save that for another day, B lips, okay?
Yeah. Or a BBL, a big butt lift.
I don't get that either, right?
Yeah. They get fat injected in their butts to make them fatter.
Well,
I'm like,
you know what?
Okay.
Don't think that hasn't crossed my mind lately. Right? I'm looking for a fatter butt, actually. I want a big butt and I cannot lie.
Well, that's true.
All I want is a little bit of meat on my ass.
Yeah.
Right?
No.
Your weight loss. Why'd you pick there? Why'd you pick there? Or is that a sign from the Lord saying you sit too much, you idiot?
Well, maybe that too.
I don't know. I feel like
you're on his D list anyway, so
he's just looking for any way to get me out. That's what he's doing.
Pretty much. Okay. I have to mention this because I think everyone should go, and if they're not following him, they should be following him.
Is this on our TikTok?
Yeah, it's on our TikTok.
Which I've never seen him.
Yeah, his name is Josh, and it's spelled Jawsh, Josh. And he talks like the Big Lebowski.
Oh my gosh.
And he is so funny. He's so funny. He's like, Sunday's rip, dude. And I'm like, of course. He's like, there's nothing like a Sunday in your 30s. They like totally rip. And I'm like, oh my God.
Wow.
And then he's like, hot coffee just rips, bro. And I'm like, what? Wow. He's making like everyday things like be this big like experience for him, like the Big Lebowski would do in that movie.
Yeah.
He is a ray of fucking sunshine, let me tell you.
I wonder why I still don't understand the algorithm to the TikTok and why we don't see the same things. And are we on there at the same time? Like, it's very bizarre. Because, right? Like, it's really weird, our TikTok.
Yeah. But you know what? I must say that if you need a little bit of a laugh from a guy who's just experiencing life as a 30-year-old and he's a snowboarder, but now he works for this other I don't know, whatever. His vernacular is hilarious.
And this is where Lisa and Sam are in their lives right now. So Sam's loving that. And I'm loving attitudey cats who have food in their bowl, and the mom comes over and you can tell that the cat wants more food, and the mom's like, there's lots of food, and the cat takes his little attitudey hand and scoops it out of his bowl and sends it flying, and then looks at the mom like, bitch, please, where's the food now? That's where we're different. That's my TikTok. That's what my TikTok show.
I occasionally see that, and now I'm seeing a gentleman. I don't know the TikTok handle, but I'm seeing this gentleman who has a cat and they play fight
Oh, he's like on his hands and knees. That guy?
And he's like batting at his little paws, and then the cat backs away, and then he lunges at the guy, and the guy's like, and he falls over. It's hilarious.
There's a couple of those. There's another guy, and he has a cat, and his cat's called Sir Pounce-a-Lot. and it's living with an angry cat. That's what he calls it. And he'll go to give Sir Pounce like a morning pet, and Sir Pounce will be like 1 second of it, and then all of a sudden he's just hanging. Sir Pounce is just hanging off his arm, chomping away, right? And he's like, "This is what happens when you live with an angry cat." Right? I'm like, I'll tell you what happens if you live with an angry cat. Actually, it's not that.
God,
it's not that. Yeah. So on Facebook, I saw my next thing that I'm going to invest in.
No,
and
don't.
Yes, I want it. It is a reclining chair, big and puffy, and on the sides were little sliding doors like fridges. Imagine sitting, just reaching down for your pop. Right?
Why are you always finding the things that will make you even lazier?
Apparently the good Lord feels I need more rest. Let's make you a little more comfortable while we do it, Lisa.
Like, if you're going to be that lazy, you should just get help. Like, you should just get a butler or a maid or a
bell,
housekeeper.
Right? Just ding, ding, ding.
Ding. Yeah.
And then, but I wouldn't have pop in it, and I wouldn't have beer in it because I don't really drink that much beer. But you know what? This happened to me today at work, and it's kind of funny. It happened to us when we were on our trip. Remember, I just wanted a drink that had taste. I just wanted something with flavor. And I wasn't drinking anything all trip because I don't do that unless it's wine. Yeah. And I drank an apple juice. I had an apple juice today. That baby I'm like, done, gone. I'm like, why is the apple juice and the orange juice? I can just down that thing.
Because your body is craving whatever vitamin might actually be represented in that bottle.
Maybe that's it. Yeah. I'm like, whoa, that was
or
good.
It's just so starved for like some hydration of some kind. It's like, make her like apple juice. Okay, we can do this.
Right? We can do it. And it was the best apple juice. It was cold. I was just chugging it. I was like, like I could have 7 of them easily.
Oh my God.
That's not good for you. That's not good for you.
No, because again, you don't take enough metformin to counteract.
Right? It's not going to counteract
3 bottles of apple juice.
Of apple juice, right? But boy, I love that apple juice. Thinking about saying goodbye to granola bars and maybe just introducing an apple juice in the day. Right?
See, told you guys, granola bars, they're out.
I'm over them.
Lasted a week. Not even, probably. Not even a week.
Not even a full week. No, they did not. I'm just saying, Lord. Right? So I don't know. That chair seemed interesting.
All right. Whatever, dude. Okay. So on Facebook Sunday, we put it out there. Which one are you? On time or late?
We said we're not judging, but we were judging.
But apparently, a lot of the friends of the podcast like to be on time or early.
Right.
Congratulations, whatever.
That's responsible adulting.
However, Lisa, there were 2 people who were kind of on my side. One of them was Joy, and she said, "Sorry, I'm late. I didn't want to come."
Totally.
Proper response.
Right?
Proper response, Joy.
Proper response.
And Tanya is always late. And I'm like, yes, there is another me out there somewhere.
And the opposite of that was my kid's sister, who said she's always early because her husband is always late. My brother-in-law, he's worse than you. He don't give a shit. It's different if it's like a doctor's appointment. He cares. Mm-hmm. Like one time we had tickets to go to this Stars on Ice skating thing. We literally, not even joking, had not left and we had to drive half an hour to get there, had not left their house yet. And it was going to start in 5 minutes. I'm like, we're already late. How can we don't know if there's traffic. We don't know if there's an accident. We don't know if parking is going to be hard to find. We're already late and we haven't left yet. He's like, it's okay. I'm like, oh my God. Right? He is the worst. He does not care.
No, you even make me early for concerts.
Yes. Let's get
there early. You make me early for everything.
Like friends of the podcast, I've I've worked on her. I've tried.
Ugh.
And then we went into Facebook Tuesday and we had famous duos. So we had things like spaghetti and meatballs, we had tomato soup and grilled cheese sandwiches, fish and chips, bacon and eggs,
potato chips and dip,
cheese and crackers, right? Just basic things. This is what I got out of it. People don't believe that the meatball is needed with the spaghetti.
Oh, it crushes my heart.
Right?
Crushes my heart.
Chris, I believe, said that it is just a stain maker. It's a stain maker.
It is true. Spaghetti is a stain maker.
A stain maker. To kick that to the curb. Yeah. Apparently, people don't like bacon and eggs. They don't like the bacon.
They don't like the bacon.
They prefer it in an omelet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, we learn so much about people like this, right? It's like
we do.
Okay. And chips and dip, too boring.
I know. I mean, it is. I mean, it's boring.
It's boring, apparently.
And then there are those people who kept everything. They wanted everything.
Some, right? Yeah, like Caroline kept everything. Your mom kept everything.
Yeah.
There's a few. Like, I'm keeping it all. Okay, you can keep it all.
All right.
Right? We do that now. We didn't used to let you keep it all.
No, because we're softening in our
choice, right?
But we're softening in our old years.
The game's been around for a while, friends.
Oh, that's true.
So fun.
Yes. But, thanks, guys, for connecting with us on our socials. Please do that. Or you can visit our website, which is www.ishakemyheadpod.com to sign up for newsletters. You can leave a message, check out our episodes, watch our podcast on YouTube, and subscribe. Join our Patreon for exclusive content, early access, and behind the scenes footage for as little as $2 a month. You can visit patreon.com/ishakemyhead. And if you're looking for I Shake My Head swag, head on down to threadless.com and search for us. And as always, we're proud to be part of the Women in Media Network. And we want to say thanks to John for putting our show together every week.
Yes, and we have a shout out to FeedSpot. FeedSpot once again has put us number 2 in the top 20 funny women podcasts to listen to. Right?
Yay,
so shout out to them. Thank you, FeedSpot. They really make you feel good. Right? It's good. It's good, right? It's good to know. We're just trying to get out there, right, Samantha?
We are.
Fantasy football. I took my first hit, took my first loss.
No.
Yeah. I'm 6-1 now. I know.
Well, you had to lose eventually.
Well, eventually, right? I'm not. I strive to be a C. I'm average, right? With a below average team right now. So I was okay with it. Yeah. It was okay.
I lost as well. I had a questionable player, and then something else happened, and I'm just like, okay, whatever.
It's done. Taking
right? a hit.
I think I'm playing our friend Dwayne this week.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like I'm supposed to win, but who knows? Right? I lost against Trisha, who didn't even have a quarterback. She never even changed her quarterback. That's how bad I did. She didn't even have a quarterback, and she won significantly more than I did. Like, wow, hey?
Oh, dear.
It was not good. It was not a good week for me. It was not a good week. But it was a good week because we got the Jays.
We got the Jays going to the World Series.
Right? Stay tuned. Keep posting all your positive thoughts. That's all we want, is just positive thoughts.
Yes, that's true.
Right? It will play out how it's meant to play out. Samantha, anything else you want to talk about?
No.
All right. Well, guess what? I don't want to talk to you any longer.
Okay, yay.
Yay. All right, Samantha. We're done with each other.
Done.
Sweet. All right, Samantha. As always, it's always a pleasure.
Yeah, it should be.
But should it be?
It should be.
But is it? I'm not sure. Insert music here. Shut them up now. Who's a pretty girl? I'm a pretty girl.